Okay. Okay, we're back. Okay, I restarted it. Yep, we back, y'all. We back. We back. Hello, hello, you guys. Thanks for coming back. I don't know what the heck happened. I don't know what happened, y'all. Yes, we're back, y'all. My mother's internet over here is not the greatest. I'm sitting here in her driveway, so I don't know what happened. Hey, Renard Johnson. The quality is a little blurry. Yeah, I think it might be an internet issue. Do you all want me to come out and come back in? Let me know. It's all good? Okay. Everybody good? Everybody can see me, hear me? Can I get some yeses, some hearts, some something? Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Renard, we are live. All right, just business. Okay. Let me know. Let me know because I can move. Well, you all know we had a big storm here this afternoon, so it might be something with the internet. But what I was saying was people try to judge you for you doing what you need to do. I ain't out here hitting nobody upside the head. I ain't out here. I work every day. I pay my own mortgage. I pay my own bills. You know what I'm saying? Talking about that ain't the Lord's way. If you don't get your ass on, you don't even know. She didn't even know the history of black people. But you out here telling me about me. I gotta educate you about being black. Fuck out of here. Piss me off. I be trying not to get pissed off on here. But I can't stand a person to try to judge you about what you do. Yeah, can you pin the email address here again, Meadow? Thank you. I appreciate it. Or I don't know how to do it from my end. I think we lost Angel. There's Life with Marlene. Hey, Life with Marlene. Angela's back. It's flooded by the viaduct on back. I'm hitting downtown though. Let God give you strength. The rest your own shoulders got it. Amen. CeCe, I get judged all the time that I'm all that, and I am. What they do tomorrow. And you are, and that is the T. Happy Friday, Life with Marlene. How are you? We were here before, but something happened with the live stream. It was something with the internet. Girl, tomorrow, let me no King Bells. I had to start it all over again because something was happening with the internet. Everybody was saying that it was lagging and it crashed. So I had to come back. Girl, you know what? People that think you all that, they're jealous. You real cute. I've been on your page and looked at your video, so fuck them. No, I don't remember you. Yeah, Barbara, I had to start it all over again. Absolutely. And so are you, Life with Marlene. So are you. We all you have to if you don't think highly about yourself, nobody else will. Which brings me to this next subject. Y'all know I work with all men, right? And so I'm always having discussions with men. And this guy on my job, he kind of act like, um, you know what, the slum, I just pass on by when people ask me, do I remember them? Because as you said, it's so many people on here. How am I supposed to remember people? There are the slum, Barbara. There's a lot of people on here that I do remember. And there's a lot of people that I don't. Thank you, Marlo. But a lot of people I don't remember. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't remember. I just don't. But you're right though. You are so right. The slum be on it. I can't remember most of the people that do be on here. You're right. Yeah, Barbara, I can't. Some people I do remember. Like I remember you. I remember the slum because y'all because your names are different. Like your last name, I'm gonna remember that. But I mean, it's too many people on here to remember everybody. It is not intentional. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But which brings me to my next subject. So we was having this conversation at work, and this guy at my job kind of act like he liked me, right? And so he always challenges me. He's a little bit younger than me. But see what it is with this young man, he's an attractive young man. And he thinks, not that he thinks, but so many women have blew his head up that he thinks that everybody ought to be checking for him. That everybody, ought to be fawning all over him. I was like, motherfucker, please. So he had the nerve to tell me, women, they give me money. Women, they buy me this. And women do this and women do that. Let me tell y'all something. If you are a woman on this thread, you better not ever buy nothing for no damn man. Outside of him being your husband or your boyfriend for his birthday, for Christmas. Otherwise, we don't pay for dick, ladies. It's too many men out here. Okay, it's too many men out here that is running us down. So if you are paying a man for some dick, you hate yourself. And I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back, upstairs, and around the corner. If you pay for some dick as a woman, you hate yourself, you have low self-worth, you have low self-esteem, you don't care about yourself, and you hate yourself. Because you should be able to go out and get some dick like you get a bottle of water. It's too many men at you. It's too many men that is trying to get with you for you to ever pay for some dick. And I'm so goddamn serious about that. I would not ever pay for no penis. I don't give a fuck if you got gold coming out of it. I don't care. And he's a good looking guy, but you ain't that fucking cute. You not that cute. Ain't nobody that cute for you to be buying them clothes, buying them a car, paying his rent. Ladies, please. If you know somebody that's doing it, please tell them to come talk to CeCe. We need to have a girl chat. We need to have a girl talk. We need to have a girl intervention. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody paying no man's bills. I'm sorry. No. King Bells, I ain't talking about that. Let me tell you something. When you in a relationship with a person, with a man, when you in a relationship with a man, it's nothing wrong. Patrick. It is nothing wrong, King Bells. It is nothing wrong. It is nothing wrong with being there for somebody that you are in love with when you are a woman. You understand what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with let me break this down for you. A woman is a helpmate. We are not a provider. Hey Joe, hey Velvet Pearls. We are not the providers. We're not. Okay? So when you say that, let me just say this to you. When you my man, you gonna be good. You understand what I'm saying? You gonna be good. King Bells. It's not the same for men as it is for women. It's not. There is no such thing as 50-50. There is no such thing as I do what you do. We don't do the same thing. We don't. And if a woman got to pay for your dick and you are a man, there's a problem. The problem with a lot of sisters, I don't care what nationality they may be, A lot of problem with a lot of sisters is that they are desperate. And a man smells desperation on you. Women, you got to let a man come for you. You got to let a man, men are natural born hunters. A man of some substance. He wants to work for you. All men will take some free coochie if it's presented to him. Okay? All men will take it. But that don't mean he gonna make you his woman at the end of the day. The woman that challenges a man, the woman that makes a man work for her, those are the women that you all want. I'm going to say it one more time. Now, if you a dude who you just like, you like that, you that kind of man where you like for women to be always fawning over you and always doing this for you, hey, but I'm talking about a man of some substance. Patrick, you say, yeah, I know I'm speaking the truth because I know men. What you not paying for, King Bells? What you not paying for? I didn't say every guy was a dog, but it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them that are dogs. But we ain't talking about that. Absolutely, Velvet Petals, yes. King Bells, every man pays for pussy. We ain't gonna call it punani. We gonna call it what it is, pussy. Because you all love pussy. You all would stand on the top of the building if pussy was to drop out of a woman's skirt. If it was 5 men standing up on the top of this building right here, top of this house, and pussy was on the ground, you would jump your ass down and you would get that pussy. Now let's keep it 100. Now we gonna talk. If we gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. Okay? What I'm saying to you is this. Every man loves pussy. Every man's agenda is to get him some pussy at the end of the day when he like a woman. Joe, you can do thumbs down or nope all you want. Right now I'm talking to King Bells. King Bells, every man, I don't care if a man like you for if you all are even friends. At some point, bad Joe, at some point, a man has wanted to have sex with you. It's just that you all are friends. But don't think that man ain't thought about fucking you. Because he has. Because that's how men are wired. Men are wired sexually different than we are. And that's just the truth. And so when you say you ain't gonna pay for no pussy, you do pay for pussy. You pay for pussy because that's what you love. I'm just keeping it 100. Every man that say, oh, I don't pay for pussy, you a lie. You do pay for pussy. Because the woman that you interested in and getting some pussy from, that's the woman you gonna do the most for, to work for. Yeah, you can get some easy free pussy. But guess what? All the women that's giving you the easy free pussy, them the women that that's the woman that you just getting some from, but that ain't the woman that you gonna make your woman. Cause it's too easy. Dwayne, that's my point, and that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that every man pays for pussy. Every man pays for it. If you're not paying for it and you getting it, like that's just okay. I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say you dealing with a woman, Dwayne, and you all have decided that you all are not gonna be in a relationship, but you all are going to be, sexual, right? You still gonna do some things for her, and she's gonna do some things for you. It may not be on the spectrum of he my man and she my woman, but you gonna do some things. You gonna do some things. So that's all I'm saying. So when men sit up and try to act like, oh, you know, I don't do nothing for a woman. Yes, you do. Yeah, exactly. Fuck buddies. Exactly. You still do something. So what I'm saying to King Bells is that you may say, I'm not going to pay for it, but you are paying for it when you take her, when not in the sense of like you taking her out to dinner or anything like that, but the Eric, you said like what? Okay, I mean, for the simple fact that if you with a woman and you like a woman, I agree with that too, Aunt Esther. I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. But because I'm just talking in reference to how some things go in the world. I'm not saying that this is the spectrum of everybody. But what I'm saying is this. Men, men, men are not in your DMs, ladies, because you got a pretty smile. Men are not checking for you just because you look good. A man that is interested in you, he's not interested in getting just to know what's your favorite color. When a man sees a woman that he's attracted to and he likes, he's thinking to himself, when she gonna give me some pussy? I don't know when she gonna give it to me. I don't know how long it's gonna take her to give it to me. But my goal is to ultimately get some pussy from her. Now, if I'm lying, as a girl on Facebook say, Tanisa, put me out of business. So the point I'm trying to make to you and all the rest of these men out here, if you think that you don't have to do nothing for a woman, you're right. You don't have to do nothing for some women to get pussy. But the woman that you want, you gonna do what you need to do because that's the woman that you want. Let me say something to you, the black sheep. Let me tell you something about a woman. You're absolutely right. A woman know if she gonna fuck you after talking to you for 3 weeks or so. We already know. The difference is that a woman of some class and some substance and some self-worth, she just gonna hold back because she want to see what you gonna do. She want to see what type of man you are. She want to see what you coming with. She want to see if you just on bullshit. She want to see if you just there for the pussy. But the fact that, but what I'm saying is that the ultimate goal for a man when he's attracted to a woman is to get some pussy. I'm just keeping it 100. Y'all can call it Punani. Y'all can call it the peach. Y'all can call it the fruit. You can call it whatever you want. But a man's ultimate goal is to get that. And men will do things for you. They will show up. They will take you out. They'll be nice to you, all of that. But I'm also say this. When a man who really like you, a man that really likes you, okay? A man that really likes you, when he really like you and he see, and don't forget, now, he still want to get your pussy, right? But he also saying it, but he also saying in his mind, I like her a little bit more than me just getting her pussy. Now, I still want her pussy. But I like her though, right? I like her. So you know what? I can tell what kind of woman she is. I can tell that she the woman this some pussy I'm gonna have to work for. I'm gonna have to put some effort into getting this pussy because I ain't had to put no effort into getting this other pussy. See, men, men, some men will put in the effort for whom they want to put the effort in for. The woman that's giving them the free pussy and the pussy that they ain't got to work for, it ain't like y'all ain't gonna fuck her. Of course you are, because it's pussy, right? But that ain't the woman that you gonna put the effort in. The woman that is going to make you work for her is the woman that you all want. Every man is lazy to a degree when it comes to pussy. Yeah, I know I can call Susan, cause Susan, man, I ain't gotta do much for Susan. I ain't gotta do nothing. I give Susan $40. I give Susan $100 to get her nails and her feet done, and she'll come over and fuck me. Every man knows what type of woman he dealing with. He know the woman that give him some pussy, and he ain't gotta take her nowhere. He ain't gotta buy her a McDonald's Happy Meal. Every man has slept with a hoe. Every man has been with some women that y'all didn't even know was hoes. But the point I'm trying to make is the woman that's of that substance, that's the one you gonna do for. So when you say you don't pay for pussy, you lie. You do. You do. Yeah, you right, the black sheep. You right. It might be. It might be. It might be. See, that's what I'm talking about, Eric. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. King Bill, you said it's hilarious. I'm just, hey, I just keeps it 100 over here. Dwayne, you said I make it sound bad, but you right. Because Dwayne, it's just the truth about how men are. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying the way that you all think about sex and the way you all want sex. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying that's how you all are as men. And then when women understand that, they'll stop being so stupid and stop giving a man everything. You ain't got to do all of that to get no dick. I'm just sorry. Yeah, of course we can, the black sheep. Of course we can agree to disagree. Of course we grown, right? What question did you ask me, baby? Because this live is moving so fast. So can you re-ask the question? Because I did not get it. I see Meadow and Tamara's talking about this membership thing. What did you ask me, King Bells? Hey, Claudia. The black sheep, you said it's a good topic. And the reason why I brought this up because of what we was talking about at work, and I was talking about the guy at my job. He's a cute guy, but women have pumped him up so much. But I'm gonna tell you something. He's fascinated with me because you know why? Because he know, oh, she ain't going right. He know I never lusted after lust. King, you never lusted after a man. King Bells, no. No, I have never lusted over a man. I've been dickmatized, but I ain't never lusted over a man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the slum. I can see your comments. I saw that one. I've been in love. I've had a great sexual experience that almost, I was acting crazy because it was my first real sexual experience. So I was nuts. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you consider that lust, but as far as like lusting after a man, I never really had to lust over men. Listen here, I'm not trying to act like I'm all that, even though I think I am. But what I'm saying is that men come at me all the time, real, real hard. No pun intended. I don't have to do a whole lot. I don't have to do nothing. And that's why I'm saying these women must have low self-esteem and they must have low self-worth, that they feel that they got to do all of this for some dick. Dick is so easy. It's like getting a bottle of this water right here. I mean, I could go to my job on Monday and walk up to a guy right now. It's several guys in my job that like me, and I know they do. I could walk up to them right now and talk sweet nothings to them and tell them, hey, why don't we go out? Why don't we, hook up? And I bet you if we hooked up and we was to go out and I reached over and grabbed his dick, I bet you he would go. What I'm saying is it's so easy. It's too easy. So when women are out here doing all of this extra bullshit for some dick, girl, bye. You stupid as fuck. I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that. Girl, no. Lust over for what? I mean, men don't even give you a chance to even lust over them. They don't. What term was that, Angela? No, that ain't lusting the black sheep. That ain't lusting. That's just being fascinated with the person that I was with. He was my boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? I was in love. I was just in love, And when you have your first, I was 20, like 20, 19, 20. It was my first real sexual experience. He turned me on and turned me the fuck out. He was real freaky and nasty. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So I was young. I was young. I was young. Girl, I was digmatized. Girl, my mama almost threw me the fuck out this house. She was like, he ain't shit. You just letting him use you. You just letting him treat you like a hoe. I was like, okay. She was like, he can't come to here. He can't come here and pick you up. So I don't know how you gonna meet him. I said, I'll be waiting on the corner for him. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. I've been around the block and been back, okay? So I'm just saying, when you young and you had your first real dick, your first real sexual experience, you go fucking crazy. That's how I'm gonna know when my son gets some, because he gonna act nuts. I'm gonna probably have to kill him like my mama almost had to kill me. What? See, the slum, I can't deal with that choking. I don't want to be choked, peed on, or peed in. I would have to kill a motherfucker. Now that's where I draw the line. Don't pull my hair, don't choke me, and don't piss on me. Literally. That's crazy. He was a freak. That's true, Auntie Esther. That's true. Yeah, that is disgusting. Yeah, I was. King Bells, let me tell you something, baby. If me and you was to get together, baby, you could not pull this hair. I just got my hair cut. You see how short this shit is? You be down in my goddamn scalp. And then I'm going to have to cut your ass. I don't like that pulling on my hair. I don't like to be spit on. I hate spit. It is nasty. If you can't find no nice, lube, strawberry, different flavors, what the fuck is you spitting on me for? You ain't outside on the goddamn street spitting. I ain't no human toilet. I don't like that. Damn. He paid you how much shit? He could have pissed on me too. He could have peed on me too for 5K. Oh, yes. Yeah. I'm just telling the truth. I don't like none of that tomorrow. But for 5K, I think right about now, I'll just have to let him go on and pee. But she said he paid her $5,000 to pee on her. You got motherfuckers out here pissing on women and ain't getting shit. I'm just saying. 5,000 for to pee on her when she was a stripper? Shit. Hey, listen here, Gerard or Jared or whatever your name is. 5K, he can piss. Just don't piss in my hair. It is freaky. Yeah, I'm gonna need 10K too tomorrow. I agree. But he didn't piss in her mouth though. He just pissed on her and in her. LC said nope. I'm telling 100% truth. I was in the prostitute industry. He told me to drink it. When I told you I draw the line, never had sex again. Wow. Aunt Esther said, "Not you, not lying." I mean, for real, Aunt Esther, you got women out here doing all this freaky shit with these motherfuckers, and they can't even get their toes done. That shit is crazy. And see, that's so you see what I'm saying about what she said. That's my point. A man will do what when a man wants you, he wants you. He'll do whatever it is for you. That's just how men are, y'all. I'm just saying. So I'm just saying, stop, ladies, if you know ladies that's doing that, let them watch this live and tell them to stop doing that dumb shit. Oh yeah, yeah. I understand, Islam. I understand. Hey Bo, how you doing? Okay, I gotta hide this person because I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, but King Bells, why listen here. I'm just gonna say this to you, King Bells. You sound like a man that don't like to spend no money. So you get with the chicks to just give you pussy and you don't have to do nothing for it. That's what I'm assuming. You said what about the backside? Hey Linda Lewis, how are you? Girl, you and me both. I love being single. We were talking about that at work today. They was asking me, would I ever get married? And I said no. What's up, D? How you doing? D, do you want me to make you a moderator? I'm just asking. You don't have to be one. I don't even want to put my stick in a woman that can't keep her feet done. Eric, I know, right? See, Eric, I agree with you. I agree with you about that. I agree. Because you know what? A woman that don't take care of herself, more money in my pocket, less than theirs. Ooh, King, you something else. I ain't mad at you, though. He would like to tie me up. How much was he going to pay to tie you up? Nah, I'm bougie. I'm bougie woman. But King Bells, you like women that's gonna give it to you easy. I get that. Some men are like that. I know that's right, Bo. I know that's right. Okay, D. I respect your decision, sweetheart. Thank you. I love you too. Um, I'm just gonna say this to you all. Women do not require a whole lot, but you have to show us that we are worth it. You got to show because I'm just gonna say this. I ain't never had an unsatisfied customer. Okay. Hey, thank you. Right, Eric. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that King Bells is not a man of substance because I don't know him. But what I'm saying is what I just said. A man of substance ain't gonna want nothing easy. Not saying that you don't get easy pussy sometimes. If you're not in a relationship, you can call somebody up that you can just hit it and quit it and ain't nothing to it. That's cool, right? But most men don't want that. Thank you. I do not understand how so many people take it in the back door. It is so painful. The guys must be strong for that. These, I think that I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say something about that. Um, the slum. That's not an act for every man that you bumping and grinding with. Okay, that has to be with somebody that you trust. That has to be with somebody that you know is going to take time with you if that's what you all decide to do. It's so many different ways to do it where it's not painful. It's so many things to use for it not to be painful. A man has to understand that he can't just, because you can have sex with a man in the vagina and it be painful depending on how he hitting it, how the thrust is, right? So just like it can be painful to have sex the normal way, the conventional way, it's the same way as it is in the back door. A lot of women like that because they have a better orgasm, okay? But again, you have to be with somebody that has the same type of mindset as you. You have to be with somebody that you trust. That is not something that should be given randomly. And I know a lot of women who be with guys and they do it. It's just they be like, well, it's just a part of our of what I do sex. When I have sex, I do it all. I don't think you should give a person all of you like that until you all have acquired some commitment. You know, when you get all of the person is when you know that you all are where you all are. You know what I'm saying? So, but you have to be if you are a person that is just out here, you dating and you got one guy, no, absolutely, on Esther, yes, Tamara. um you have to hold back. As women, we have to hold back. You have to hold back. And that's why I say you have to hold back from giving a man sex, period, until you know what is some of his intentions. You know, if you got a man that you all are just lovers, he shouldn't get all of that of you. That's just how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Um, your mama is a big bag. Get the fuck off of here. So, so you have to, yeah, Diddy was using baby oil. And you know that's really the wrong thing to use. Because baby oil got all types, I'm getting hot, y'all. Baby oil got all types of other stuff in it. And that ain't, it's other types of stuff that you can use. You know what I'm saying? You got, again, you got to do your research on that as well. What's up, Freddie? But that's why I refrain from having sex again and only do it with people I trust in good relationships. Absolutely. I'm not giving all of me to just any woman. Exactly. If we not um, Viking, she can't get any hurricane tongue from me. Hey, I feel the same way about speaking in the microphone. Everybody don't deserve that. You don't deserve my talent. I say Vaseline and unscented lube is better. Maybe just plain lotion too. Yeah. But you gotta be careful with all that stuff because you can get a yeast infection. You can have a yeast infection in the butt. So you gotta be careful with that. A lot of women don't even know that they supposed to a lot of women, you use baby oil. I've never used baby oil while having sex, but I have used other lubes that I like. We both like them. You know what I'm saying? Um, right. Don't give a man all of you. I don't believe you should give a man all of you, because coconut oil serves as natural lubricant. Not everyone can handle it, though, depending on pH. Right. That's what I'm saying. You put it in your bath water. Okay. Right. I think you should get some type of medical advice if you are participating in that act. You know what I'm saying? Um so you just have to be, like I said, you just have to be careful about what you use, because you can have reactions to different things, you know. Metal, when you find the woman when you find that woman, you gonna know that's that woman, and you should give all of yourself to her if when you know that that's the one. Thank you, Bo. Who was who was that? She's a is she a like a vlogger or something? I need a man. This will be good, and I will let him do anything. But overall, it is more about how he treats me and how he. Right, right. I agree. I agree. I agree. You know, women, we get turned on by what we hear and what you do. What turns me on with a man is when he shows up for me. That will make me give a man some. Not just you taking me out on dates and bringing me flowers and treating me nice. But when I know that I'm in a situation and you show up for me, you will get some. But if I can't call you in my time of need and you got an attitude and you smacking your lips on the phone, oh, you can't get your mama to come. I said hi to you. Yeah, because when you have more than what they have, you don't need them. You better say that, Bonnie. Yeah, you got to be selective, metal, even as a man. You know, you got to be selective. Hey, Bonnie, how are you? Look her up. She was the best. She was an older lady in the 90s that had a call in sex talk show. She was so funny and matter of fact. Okay, I'm going to look her up. What's her name again, Bo? That's why I'm not married, because I'm not going to pick what they made or what they have because of a lot of luggage. I agree. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Suji. Oh, okay. I'm going to look her up. Yeah, I'm going to look her up. Well, let me tell you, Meadow, your first experience is going to be a little awkward. It probably won't go the way you think it will go. Um, Sex with a person takes time. You have to learn a person's body. Even if you just in a situationship, even if you just in a hookup, you know, it's not gonna be like you think it's gonna be. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's not. You're gonna be nervous. You're gonna be scared. It's gonna be awkward. It might even be a flop. Okay, it might even be a flop, especially if you with a woman who it's her first time too. Both of y'all ain't gonna really know what to do or what to expect. So, just so you know, it is not gonna be nothing like you think it's going to be. So take your time. If it don't go right the first time, do it again. And do it again until you comfortable, until she comfortable. Now, if you get with a woman who is older than you or a woman who has had some kind of experience, then you might be okay. But it still might be a flop. And so don't get upset. Don't get in your feelings. Don't feel like you a failure, because guess what? You can do it again. And you can do it again. And you can do it again. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to give you this advice, Metal. Two people that have sexual experience, the first time you get together, the first time it ain't, the last guy I was with, told you, I had went to high school with him. And I had been knowing him for years. And I had liked him and he had liked me. First time we did it, it was just okay. The anticipation of doing it was more exciting than us actually doing it. But after we stopped, after we was only supposed to do it that one time. Well, after we did it that one time, it was just, it wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible, but it was just okay. But as the more we did it, the better we liked it. The better we were. I miss him. But anyway, I don't know if I miss him or the sex. I don't know. But the more we did it, 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 the more we understood each other's bodies, and the more we got used to each other, and the more we bonded, and the more we Meadow, I'm just, who was that? Meadow, I'm just keeping it 100, okay? I'm human. And I miss dick in my life. Now, I'm just going to tell you the truth now. I'm a woman that's been having sex a long time. I miss dick, okay? Do I miss it enough to go out here and just sleep with anybody? Because I could have had some dick by now. I just refuse to sleep with anybody. But I'm being honest, and y'all know I'm very honest and I'm very transparent. I miss dick. I miss dick in my life, and that's 100. I love dick. I like dick, and I want some more dick. But I'm not willing to give my body to a stupid dick motherfucker. I'm not willing to give my time and my body to a stupid dick who broke and cheap. Okay? I'm not willing to give my body to a stupid dick or a dick that talk too much shit, a dick that get on my nerve, a dick that I gotta be bothered with. You understand what I'm saying? But do I miss dick? Hell yeah. And I miss his dick. If we gonna keep it 100, but I ain't finna give him no more, because he didn't appreciate what he got. But hell yeah, I miss dick. Shit, I miss dick more than I miss money. I'm just being for real. I've been having sex a long time. So I've gone through periods in my life where I went 7 years without having sex. I've gone a year without having sex. I've gone 2 years without having sex. I've gone 3 years without having sex. The longest I went was 7 years after I had my son. And when I got some more dick, you would have thought that I had never had no dick. I was so fucking thirsty for some dick. You know what I'm saying? But somebody say he can't do it. But because I'm older now, I got my hormones under control. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that thirsty for dick like I used to be. But I miss dick. Now, I'm just telling the truth. Really, the slum? Wow. John, that's so funny. Thank you, Angela. Thank you for telling them that. CeCe, my 10. Damn, I should have married you, been married 22 years, and she has never missed it. Really? Really? Is she going through menopause, Bo? Yes, CeCe, preach it. Preach it, preach it. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. I'm telling y'all the truth. I miss dick. We were meant to get dick. I mean, that's just the truth. Angela, yeah, I am uncut and real. I ain't finna get on here and talk to y'all like y'all some babies now. Now I know a lot of people cannot and do not understand my directness and the way that I talk. And I get that. I always say this. And I'm very, yeah, it's the menopause. That's yeah. Let me finish this sentence and I'll talk to you about menopause. Um, I'm not the type of person that is going to get on here and talk to you all like you're children or you're babies. You're grown, you're adults. But I understand that a lot of people do not and cannot take my directness and the way that I talk. I'm not for everybody. And I understand that. But if I'm not for you, just pass me on by. But if you want to be here and you know who I am and what I say and the way that I talk, then you understand. Understand? So, I'm not for everybody. And I know that. What I'm not going to do is get on here. Um, what I'm not going to do is get on here and talk a certain way and act a certain type of way to make people comfortable. Because then I wouldn't be me. And this is how I am all the time. on YouTube and off. I talk like this in my everyday life. I talk like this to women. I talk like this to men. You know what I'm saying? But people want to put you in a box and they want to say, oh, don't say that. Oh, don't talk like that. Don't tell me how to talk at 55. Because I have been through hell and back. I think I deserve to be who I want to be at this point in my life. Amen, somebody. So I get that I'm not for everybody. And that's okay for me not being for everybody. But if I'm not for everybody, all I say is respect me enough to keep it moving. That's it. Respect me enough to keep it moving. Respect me enough to say, you know what? I don't like the way she talk. I don't like how she talk. I don't like the way she cuss. I don't like that she say this word and that word. It ain't for my ears. I respect you for that being you and respect me for being me. That's it. As far as the menopause, Bo, her libido is very, very low. And menopause does mess with your sexual libido. But I'm going to say this to you as what I say to my girlfriends that are dealing with husbands that suffer with erectile dysfunction. There is something that she can do. She can go to the doctor and she can get some medicine. She can get some medication, okay, to help with that, with her sexual urge and her sexual drive. So she can go to the doctor and get that. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, Simon, I'm saying there's a lot of men that suffer from erectile dysfunction in their 40s, in their 50s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, call her doctor. But you also have to ask her, you have to ask her, you have to say to her, are you willing, you know what I'm saying, to get on some medication? And if she's not willing, like some men are not willing to get on medicine for their erectile dysfunction. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, Bo. And I'm not. I don't know your wife, and I don't know your wife's situation. But I feel like if we married and we in a relationship, and I know sex is, and I know sex is important to you, and I don't want you to go out of this house and get sex from nobody else, I'm gonna do my best to try to see what it is I need to do. Because see, I'm into satisfying my man. And if we married, I gotta see what I can do to make it better. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Sneak around and take that pill if that's what you think you need to do. Remember where that pill you go on for an, okay, I don't know what that said. Even though I'm probably like the youngest subscriber here, I always appreciate hearing all of you guys' perspective and wisdom. I hear you. Thank you, Aunt Esther. Thank you. So if all I'm saying is that I have girlfriends, um, I have girlfriends who are married and their husbands have erectile dysfunction, and their husbands won't do nothing. And the woman and my girlfriends want to have sex. You know, they don't want to step out on their husband, but they like, damn, you know, I'm horny as hell and I can't get done. You know, and you know, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. John, what John Toomey, I missed your comments. I don't know what you said. I did go gray. Hair jeans bad though. I ain't bald. You welcome, Bo. You welcome. I hope that I'm just gonna say this to you. When you talk to her about that, you know, maybe plan a nice date. You know, plan a nice date. You know what she like. You know what kind of perfume, what kind of purse she like. Take her somewhere, take her to her favorite restaurant, and just ease into that conversation. You understand what I'm saying? Ease into that because I'm gonna tell you something. Menopause is real. I'm going through it right now, but I ain't lost my sex drive. Knock on wood. Um, I think I'm more hornier at this age than I was Well, no, that's a lie. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm horny, but I'm not horny like, how some people or some women are so horny. They like, girl, I don't care who it is. I gotta have sex. I'm not like that. I want to have sex with the person that I like and the person that I love. You know what I'm saying? But so it's you say you have more knowledge, but it's you got to just ease into that conversation with her. You got to ease into it, and you got to understand where she's coming from. You know what I'm saying? Because going through menopause, she's going through a lot. Her body is not the same as it was when you married her years before she started going through this. Menopause is a real disease. And the country need to really look into that. They need to give women mental health days with dealing with menopause. It affects every woman differently, you know. So ease into that conversation. You know your woman. You know what your woman like. That's your wife. You know her. You've been with this woman. So you know what to do to 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 make her feel good about herself. She may have gained some weight because I've gained a lot of weight. She probably is self-conscious about that. She probably don't feel as sexy as she used to feel because she has gained weight. She going through hot flashes. She hot all the time. How you gonna feel sexy and you hot all the damn time? How you gonna feel sexy and you've gained 20 or 30 pounds? She probably don't even think that you are attracted to her sexually anymore because of the weight gain, because of the fact that her body is going through changes. You have to understand, a lot of women that go through menopause, they don't get wet anymore naturally when they have sex. Sex is painful for them. And that's another, and a lot of women, because it is painful, because they are so dry in that area, they don't even want to have sex. So if sex is painful, if it's dry, she ain't gonna have no libido. But you gotta work with her. You gotta work with her. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work with her. You gotta be understanding. You gotta let her know that you love her no matter what, and that you all gonna go through. You all are gonna do this together. Cause remember, you want some pussy. So don't be, all, you know what I'm saying, all uptight and stuff. You gotta, you gotta work with her, because sometimes we don't tell you all things because y'all don't listen, and y'all are so impatient with us. You know what I'm saying? You all can be so mean and so impatient. And if that's how she feel, if she feel like you are impatient and you're not listening and you're not paying attention to what she's saying, she gonna be turned off. Yes, right. And see, let's say this to you, Bo. She knows that, but she probably needs a little bit more from you than just that. But that's why I said you gotta really work with her, because this is your wife, this is your woman, this is your life partner, and it is something that she cannot control. If she could, it wouldn't be an issue. I don't know what your sex life was be like before all of that, before menopause, but one thing for sure, she ain't doing it with nobody else, because when you went through menopause and you got a low libido, you don't want to do it with nobody. But I'm telling you the truth, because I'm a woman, and I'm telling you that I talk to other girlfriends, and other girlfriends of mine that I marry be saying stuff like, I feel sorry for my husband because I don't desire sex anymore. Sex is painful. There's 83 symptoms of menopause. Go look them up. As a man, and a man that's married, go do your research. Again, go do your research about menopause and how it affects the woman's body. Men go through menopause too, but it's called a midlife crisis. But but it's different. You know what I'm saying? So you know your woman, you know your wife, and She needs to know that you really, really understand what she's going through. You know what I'm saying? She just needs to know that you understand. You're welcome, Bo. Thank you for loving my lives. Thank you. I'm just trying to give you a perspective from a woman who is 55 and going through menopause, and just trying to let you know that every woman go through menopause differently than the next woman. You know what I'm saying? Every woman is not the same. But just be a little patient. Just be a little patient. I know you a man. I know your sex. You haven't lost your sex drive. You ain't suffering from erectile dysfunction. So for you, it's hard to be patient with somebody who used to be sexually driven and now they're not. That's a hard, and no pun intended when I say hard, but that's a difficult thing or a hard thing to um that's a hard thing to accept. But you got to work with her, and you've got to ease into that conversation about saying, baby, you know what, maybe we need to, I'll go with you. So that this is what you say: I will go with you to the doctor so I can understand what you're going through. We need to see some medical advice. You know what I'm saying? We need to see some medical advice to see what's going on. And let her know, baby, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with you. I just want to be here for you, and I just want to be here with you. And I'm telling you, if she's the type of woman that you know her to be, she will appreciate that. Let her know that she can depend on you. Let her know that I'm here. And it's going to make your relationship better, and it's going to make her feel better and make her feel more at ease, that she's going to want to be more intimate with you. And here's the thing: you climbing all over her, maybe you just need to hold her. See, intimacy is not about just banging the sheets. You start out with foreplay with just holding her, with just rubbing her. Baby, let me rub your feet. Baby, let me run your bath water. It starts before you get to the sex for women. We gotta know it starts with us up in here. It starts with you all down there. But for us, it's here and then there. Okay? It's here and then there. See, this can't get moist for you if you ain't doing nothing up here for me. Yes, we love romance. We love to know you thinking about us. We love to know that we on your mind. We love to get those texts. Hey, baby, I'm busy. I know you busy, but I'm just thinking about you. Yes, foreplay is so important. So important. Some men don't even know nothing about foreplay. They just want to jump on you and just start doing they do, like they going to the toilet to take a shit. You know? Right. Yes. Tell them, Bonnie. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Yeah. We love romance. We love to know that you're thinking about us. We love to know that. We love to know that you're intentional. That's what we love, even when we married to you. Even when we married to you. That's true, Bonnie. That's true. Yeah, a lot of men suck, Bo. They do. They do. A lot of men just want to hit it. You know, they don't care if you come first. They don't care if you get yours. Long as they get their nut on, they good. Joshua, you asked me, why did you lose you being a moderator on the live? The reason why you lost it, Joshua, because I never see you on any other video. You don't watch none of my car chats. You don't watch any of my fashion hauls. You only here for the live. So I removed you as a moderator because I don't want to just see you here on the live. I want to see you in other things. And I'm like, You don't watch any of my content. And I'm like, why do I have a person that's a moderator here that don't really watch my content? You don't really watch it. So that's why I removed you. Cause I really don't know you because I don't see you on anything else but here. Slum, I used to be the same way. CeCe, I've been watching you for weeks. You know why I love what you're saying and how you're saying it, because you're the truth and you are the truth, older woman, and know the truth. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Thank you. Yeah, so what are you saying ooh about? Ew about? What are you talking about? Weren't you here before? Who this hoe? Your mama ain't here, bitch. Don't get rid of him. I was gonna tell you, don't let his ass stay here, cause I'm getting ready to end this live. So we want to have some fun and drag a motherfucker. We can. Who blocked you? Tomorrow. Tomorrow, I always tell people that I'm gonna let me jump in their body so I can say what they want to say. Oh, y'all banned him? Okay, that's cool. Cause I was finna get his ass. No, it's cool. It's cool. I was finna drag them. I was finna drag him, but y'all saved him. Y'all saved him. Gonna call somebody a hoe. Your mama ain't. I don't look like your mama, bitch. I'm sure your mama wish she had a been a hoe and not fucked around and had you. Sorry ass piece of shit. So you all, it's Friday night. And I was supposed to stop and get some gas. It's about 9 o'clock. You absolutely right about that, Bo. I'm listening to your morning car chats faithfully, whether cleaning my room or on my way to work. Oh, okay, cool, Tamara. Hey, Joanne, how are you? That's true, Angela. That's true. Bonnie, Life with Marlene, can you unhide her? I don't know how you can unhide her. So I hope that you too. Yes, please come back. Please come back. And I wasn't trying to get in your business, but I was just trying to, as a woman that's going through menopause, I understand her and I get her, even though I'm not on that end of the spectrum. But I understand. Oh, Meadow says she's unhidden. She is. Here she go. You too, Bonnie. You were hidden mistakenly. We glad you're back. Meadow unhid you. Unhid you. But just trying to give you a different perspective, you know what I'm saying? Because, we all going through something. We all are going through something. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I really do. I'm glad I helped you. I'm glad. Because I just want to say this to you all, then I'm going to let you all go. When we come together on this live and we talk about different things here, one, we're grown. We're adults, okay? I already said that. I said about what I say, and if I'm not, here for you, thank you for subscribing. And if I'm not for you, I understand that. And I respect that. Respectfully, I respect that, as I want you to respect me if this is not where you want to be. But I also want to say that this is a no judgment place. We do not judge. We listen. And if I can give you some good advice, and if I can make you look at it a different way, in a way that is going to be helpful for you, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not ever here to judge. Like the person got on here and immediately judged me about being on OnlyFans. You all don't know why I'm on OnlyFans. You don't know what I do if you're not subscribed to me. Meadow's been subscribed over there for a while. What I used to do, I ain't doing no more because somebody leaked my videos, okay? But y'all ain't paying my bills. I don't get on here as soon as I get on live and tagging my cash app. I ain't asking people for money. So you can't judge me about what I do in my life. My life is my life. Whatever I do to feed my 17-year-old son and to pay my bills and to take care of me is my business. I didn't get on here telling you all subscribe to my OnlyFans. What I said was I have one, and if you interested, talking to the men, because there ain't no woman gonna want to see no woman in no thong. If you interested, email me for the link. Molly comes right out the door talking bullshit about what ain't right and the Lord's way and all of that. I'm grown, y'all. I'm real grown. I'm a grown ass woman. I do what I want to do, how I want to do it. I don't ask nobody's permission to do anything. Okay? I don't ask nobody's permission. I do what I want to do. If I get back on there, I get back on there. If I decide to get off of there, I'm going to get off of there. But it's my life and it's my business. That's it. You know, so again, I want you all to know, hey, Dale Wilson, I want you all to know that what you say over here stays over here. And I don't judge anybody. And I don't disrespect anybody. But if you come for me over here, you're going to get dragged. I might drag you, I might not. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. But we can all agree to disagree. We can respect each other. So what are you talking about? How am I supposed to get XP? What the hell is that? So, we can come on here. We can laugh. We can talk. We can have a good time. We can do all of that. Okay, Bo. I'll be here to answer those questions. I'll be here for you. I think he means about our crowns, CeCe. What crowns? Oh. You talking about the purple? What's in purple? Oh, I'm just seeing that. Yeah, I do see it now. I wasn't paying attention to it. I was just reading comments. Yeah, I see it now. I see your purple crown now. Oh, okay. Okay. You get it after because you've written so many comments. Okay. So, but I didn't know what you was talking about. I'm like, huh? I thought you was asking about a porn site. I was gonna be like, so what you talking about, so cat? Oh, okay. Tamara put it on a live stream. Dale, what you say was fire? It was fire. The OnlyFans, it was in the beginning. It ain't, Dale, it ain't gonna be quite like that no more because people stole my content. So I gotta be very, very, very careful. Because you the #1 person here all the time, Meadow. That's probably why. Yeah, you always the first person here. Almost all the time. No, I don't think it's that. I think you always the first moderator here. Always, you know. Soap said yes, a lot. Yeah, it is dark outside. I'm getting ready to go. So listen, you all, I will be back tomorrow. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm going to be back on here, but I will be back tomorrow. We'll be in the evening, okay? I will be back on tomorrow, and I probably will be back Sunday because I got to do some lives, come on live to get a little bit, you know, when I come on live, I do get subscribers. That helps my it helps me stay in the algorithm. It helps pushes my channel out, and it helps makes me some moolah. And I need to make some moolah before the end of the month, because after the 1st or the 2nd of August, then we go into a whole new month of revenue on YouTube. Who do chat a lot? Me? So I'm on live. Who you talking to? Yes, I will tomorrow. I will post it in the community chat. I sure will. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you. But we're on a live stream, so why does it matter about how much people write? Or that's the purpose of being live. The more comments, even if it's from the same person, the more comments that I get. Right, Marlo, exactly. Right. Right. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I don't understand. It's a live chat. So I'm supposed to talk. I'm supposed to interact with you all. I don't like going on people's lives and they never say nothing to the audience that's looking at them. I call out y'all names all the time, even some that I cannot pronounce. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be on live and not talk back to people because it just seems like then I'm just here by myself. I don't like that. All right, Bo. Fist bump. That's what I'm talking about. Go and do your thing, bro. Hey, Jeffrey. Oh, you think it was for Meadow? Oh. Oh, okay. So, okay. Yeah, but he's a moderator here and he writes a lot of different comments, but that's good for my channel. That's just who he is. That's just who he is. Thank you, Jerome. How are you? Thank you. Hey, Betty. How are you? The more comments and engagement, YouTube pushes her out. Yes, yes. And you all are not going to ever come to this live and see me talking and I don't interact with my audience. If I want to talk to myself, I can not be on live and just sit here and talk to myself. You know what I'm saying? You too, Marlo. You too. I'm good, Betty. How are you? Meadow, you are very talkative, but I think that's just your personality. That's just who you are. So, you guys, I will be back tomorrow, okay? But I thank you all and appreciate you all so much for talking to me tonight. I want to keep engaging. I want to keep coming. Thank you, Dale. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you. I have a first cousin named Jeffrey. Haven't talked to him in a while. Thank you. Oh, you talking to Meadow? He is. Yes. I'm kind of talk a lot too. Oh, so Soap Cat said he talks a lot too. I think most people do. Some people don't, but clock that T. All right. Good night, Meadow. God bless you as well. Love you all. Again, just remember what we talk about stays here. This is a no judgment platform. We do not judge. We listen. We listen. We listen. Okay. You like the way I say your name? Jeffrey Shelton. I like that name. It sounds real professional. All right, Alyssa. Alyssa, thank you again. Alyssa wrote a letter for me to Shein, Meadow, Brenda, who else? Oh, she's not here on the live a lot, but her name is Tori. She wrote a letter. You said it's annoying. You too, Dale Wilson. Yes, we listen and we do not judge. Yes, yes, yes. So I just want to say, Alyssa, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for writing that letter for me and for Meadow and for anybody else that wrote a letter as well. You guys have a good night. Yes, stay blessed, stay blessed. And you got a response? Oh, I actually got a response from a Shein person. I wanted to ask you about that. I want to know what your response was. I'm curious. Now, you're going to need to tell me that. All right, Soap Cat. I like your name, too, because I got 2 cats. All right, I will see you all tomorrow. You all have a good night. Have a blessed night. If you are going out tonight, If you going to a party or a get together, please, please, okay, Meadow, please be safe, be safe, be safe, be safe. I cannot emphasize that enough. Every weekend, it's so much stuff going on. So wherever you are, wherever you live, just make sure if you're going to do whatever you're going to do this weekend, please do your best to be safe, okay? God bless each and every last one of you all. I love you. You are special to me in my heart. Thank you for supporting this platform. It really means a lot. I will see you all back on here tomorrow. And if you are not able to be here in the actual live stream, you can always watch the recap of the live. Okay? All right, Angela Washington. Good night, y'all. Mwah, 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 mwah. Big old hug, y'all. Bye.